Welcome in, tribe. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are today going to be doing a Chipotle bowl. Now, I know most of you like to have some type of protein, or I should say meat, on your Chipotle bowl. Of course, y'all know I'm going in vegan style today. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Alchemy. I do have on the back stove here my water boiling to get my rice going. I'm going to be making a cilantro rice to go with this. I'm going to ready to put some oil in here, and I'm going to get my salsa going. We're going to bring together the um, red onion, red pepper, cilantro, corn, and black beans. We're going to make a corn black bean salsa first, so let's get to it. So I'm going to chop this cilantro because I'm going to be using quite a bit of cilantro as we go along, but I'm going to go ahead and get it chopped up now. I like to get it as fine as possible. Cilantro is really good. The smell is awesome, but it can be overpowering, okay? So we're cutting that up. We're going to put that in this bowl here, like so. There. We'll set that behind me for now. I'm going to get into cutting this pepper. Cut it right in half. Now you can use things like jalapenos or any of the other spicier peppers to put in your salsa. You know, if you want to have a kick. Most people who eat Mexican do want to have a kick. Just put a little bit of olive oil in the pan so it can continue to heat up here. Like I said, I'm going to be sauteing everything together because that's how I want to do my salsa first, and then I'll refrigerate it. Go ahead and get these cut up here. We'll move that on over to the side. Just cut down on that. I make up these recipes and I imagine what it actually has in it and what it consists of, and I just continue to create, you know. Again, this is not to cook all the way through. Like I said, we don't want to have it completely heated completely all the way through, but we're going to go ahead and put in these black beans, and we're going to put in this corn, we have that black bean corn salsa, baby, coming right up. Look at there. As you can see all of them. It'll be perfect. So I'm going to add a little seasoning on here. Right now we're getting ready to add just a little bit of salt, bean, a little bit of pepper. Y'all know these are the staples of my kitchens: salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Definitely will accent anything and everything every time, okay? And we're not using a lot of it because we don't want to take away from the actual flavor of the salsa. Here we go. So there's the salsa. All the recipes will be in the description, so make sure y'all check that out for sure. We're going to sprinkle just a little bit of cilantro, just a little bit, not a lot. I want to give it that little bit of kick of cilantro, and it doesn't have to cook through, like I said. It's really giving salsa vibes with that cilantro. So I'm going to use the same pan. We're going to get that wheat replacement going. You can tell me this is not going to be the light foam. Okay. Onions all chopped for the guac. This is how we're going to make this guacamole. The simplest thing you can make is some guacamole, okay? making it as simple as possible. There we go. Look at that. And we're going to take this. This is some great guacamole here. And add these onions in there. Put a little bit, like I mentioned, and that's it. That's enough cilantro. We got what we need. Guacamole finished. Now we're gonna take this the secret ingredient, jackfruit. So I want to actually take it because I want to do it out in shreds and chunks, just to kind of give it a real meaty taste. So salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and this it's called that taste that's impeccable chicken and seasoned topping seasonings. And I'm going to chop it like so, and chop it like this, so that I can have that meaty texture like chicken there. Put it back in here. So first thing that I'm going to put in here is some onion powder, a teaspoon and a half of garlic powder. That's what I think it would be if I was measuring it out. And you want to season it to perfection. In this instance, you want to put as much as you can. A half teaspoon of pepper and a pinch of salt, or salt to taste. Okay. Now what I'm going to add in here is some smoked paprika. And that's probably about a teaspoon of smoked paprika, not a lot. And if you have this seasoning, I invite you to get this seasoning. I purchased it at Walmart. Also, they have these, as you know, I'm an Amazon affiliate, and you can catch any of these things that I'm using on my description. I'll be in the description box. To this, I'm going to toss it around. Make sure it gets coated well all the way through. It smells really delicious at this time. I'm going to toss this on in there like so. It smells absolutely delicious. Okay. You can actually taste it to see. It has a really good taste to it. Make it brown, put down a little bit, brown. So this is getting ready to line up very nicely. And we put this bowl together. And it's such a quick meal, y'all. It's super quick. First, we're going to go ahead and dump the rice into this bowl, like so. We're going to put some cilantro into the rice. Not a lot, like I mentioned before. Not a lot at all. Just enough to give it that cilantro taste. This is how you make your own cilantro rice, and you get to control how much cilantro actually goes into your rice. And just to taste, a little salt to taste. right. So we'll go ahead and taste it. It tastes good. Done with this. So we're going to be blending up the sour cream. Also earlier I had already diced up the pico. So what I did here is I actually soaked for maybe a couple hours some cashews. I'm going to drain the water off of them, and I'm going to take the cashews and I'm going to put them into the blender cup. I'm going to take some of this lime, take a little bit of the apple cider vinegar. I do a splash. You could use some nutritional yeast to kind of offset that too. You're going to add in about a quarter cup of water. There you go. You're going to see how that turns out. Let's taste it now. Tastes good. Definitely. So for the bowl, I layered the bottom with some, this is totally optional, but I layered the bottom with some spinach leaves, just as a buffer because the bowl is kind of big. I didn't have a smaller bowl. I could have actually made it in this bowl here, but I'm going to go ahead and make it in this one. So the first thing I'm going to put on here is some of the rice. Spoon up rice here, like so. That'll be the rice. The salsa. And we'll put that block and place it here like so. Our pico, we'll add that here, add a little bit here, and then we'll take our protein, which is our jackfruit, and we will put it here and here. Put some on the rice. Here's the sour cream, and I'm going to drizzle it, and voila, beautiful, gorgeous, colorful Chipotle bowl. To just to top this off just a little bit more, I want to add in a few chips to the bowl. Let's taste. Got a little rice, a little guac, a little of the chicken there, pico, and a little of the corn salsa. That's going to be my mouthful. So good. All the flavors together are perfect. Everything flows together. If you want a little crunch, you got the chips there. And as you know, this is another Vibrations in a Plate on the map. All right? So this is Vibrations on the Plate here with Queen's Alchemy, where we do everything to nourish the mind, body, and spirit. Hail to the queen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you check out some of my other videos here and here, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, and wellness.